Hi everyone, my name is Taylor Bryant and I'm a speech language pathologist here at Emerge. We're wrapping up National Literacy Month and with our last post on phonological awareness. Today we're talking about blending, which is an important skill connected to your child's ability to read. This one I think will be most familiar to you because it's what we ask children to do after we've sounded out a word. So putting the sounds together to figure out what the word says. For instance, if they were sounding out wish, w, I, sh, blending is the part where they put those sounds together and go wish, and they figure out that makes wish. This is a skill that emerges before your child starts learning letter sounds, actually. Children first learn to blend sounds without written words present. First, they hear you say tea and pot and figure out that makes teapot. Or yeah and low makes yellow. And then your child might progress to ah and t makes hat. To pair letters with this skill actually makes it a bit more difficult for most children. So here are some ways to work on blending with your child separate from working with written letters. So first, I really like to work on taking separate words and blending them together to make a sentence. Something I might do is get out maybe 4 train cars or maybe 3 blocks, anything that your child can touch. And together you will touch the blocks and say each word in the sentence. I like cats. And then you blend it together. I like cats. And here's some footage of what that might look like with the child.
I love my mom.
I love my mom. I love my aunt.
I love my mom. Great job.
Then for a second activity, I really like to do a blending word part movement activity. So moving maybe from hand to hand, again incorporating movement to help your child get the rhythm of what we're asking you to do. So this is a handprint activity that I'm going to show you. And what we're going to do is take 2 parts of a word, maybe a compound word or maybe a 2-syllable word, and blend it together. Like cow, boy, cow, boy, cow, boy, cowboy. And practicing movement along with those syllables is really going to help facilitate that skill and help your child be able to go back and forth from those syllables and remember them, keep them in their head, and then put them together. So here's some footage showing you what that might look like with a child as well.
Cake.
Pan. Pan.
Nice job.
Cake.
Together.
Pancake.
And for my last and most favorite game is the game I Spy. Kids love I Spy, and so usually what I like to do is I like to set up my environment to make sure that there are some things around that are sort of simple to sound out. You may already have some things around you that are simple to sound out. Like if you have a cat in your house, you could say, I spy a cat. And then your child will have to say, is it the cat? And they'll have a visual cue looking around the room and seeing a cat there. And that will help them, give them some cues and clues as to what word that might have been in addition to the sounds that you've presented them with. I might also set out some toys, just like I did in this video with a friend here, to show you how it might look like if you need a more structured setup.
I spy something. Bull. Ooh. Good job. Blue. Blue. Okay, I'm ready. I spy something. Grr. Mmm. Green. Nice job. I spy somebody with the green sh. T. Yes, he has a green shirt. Nice work.
Well, thank you guys for joining me for this Tuesday Talks, Tips, and Tricks. If you're interested in more structured practice of literacy concepts, please give us a shout out, or you can also consider signing up for our virtual group preschool projects. It's going to incorporate different storybooks weekly and try to use different skills that children might be developing in a preschool classroom. But again, this is with a therapist leading it who's very familiar with components of phonological awareness and how to scaffold it to your child's ability. So to make it accessible for your child exactly where they are at the level of skill that they have right at this moment. If you have any questions about this, please give us a call. I'm happy to chat with you and answer your questions. Thanks so much. Have a good Tuesday, guys.